Bridge to fallen officer Tara O'Sullivan.
And Molly Reel is out there live as the ceremony is underway. Hey, Molly.
Good morning. Yes, I'm going to speak to you in hushed tones so as to be respectful to the ceremony taking place behind us. Yes, today the H Street Bridge, as we've known it, connecting J Street to Fair Oaks, is now going to be memorialized, dedicated to Officer Sullivan, who was shot and killed in the line of duty in June 2019. Now, her death was tragic on so many levels for our community. The first being, she was only 26 years old when we lost her. Tara had only served with Sacramento Police Department for 6 months. She was not from Sacramento, but she became part of this community. She graduated from Sac State, which is, we're just standing right near campus. She was enrolled in the Law Enforcement Candidate Scholars Program. She was the first class to graduate from that program in 2017. So today, this bridge is being dedicated toward her. One of the men who spearheaded this initiative, Joe Payne, he is a former SAC PD officer as well. He didn't know Officer O'Sullivan, but he said he was just so touched by her story. He had said in the past, that was one of his biggest fears when he went to work every single day. And so her story really touched him, along with, his brother and his cousin, and this entire community just worked really hard to dedicate this H Street Bridge to her. And for this community, this bridge is very special. It's very important. I don't know if you remember, even in the movie Lady Bird, which was directed by Sacramento's own Greta Gerwig, at the very end of the movie, the main character calls her mom and says, "Do you remember, were you emotional the first time you drove in Sacramento as she was driving along this bridge?" I think there's a metaphor in that somewhere. Now, seeing her name there memorialized, it'll be even more emotional as you drive over that bridge. But again, yes, this it's no longer the H Street Bridge. It is now memorialized for this fallen officer. The ceremony underway. A lot of speakers out here today to honor their fallen officer, but a touching ceremony and a touching tribute to Officer O'Sullivan.
All right. Thank you so much. Very emotional out there. Thank you very, very much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll be right back.